Hello there, I'm Jeremiah and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you will join me on this journey as we explore various forms of creativity. This particular series will look at creativity through the lens of knitting. As in life, nothing happens in a vacuum, and that includes knitting. I will share with you lessons on how to knit, lessons knitting has taught me, and lessons I've learned from life that apply to knitting. Even with 10 years of knitting, I'm not an expert and I continue to learn something new every day. The methods and techniques I will share with you are the way I learned to knit. This is not the only way to learn and may not suit your learning style. There are many channels out there for you to choose from. Find the one that speaks to you. As a wise person once told me, take what you like and leave the rest. Or, in other words, take what is helpful and beneficial to you and leave the rest. Now, even before I picked up a knitting needle, the first lesson I needed to learn was anyone can learn to knit. It doesn't matter if you are young or old, male or female, straight or gay, what your ethnicity is, or where you are on this planet, you can learn to knit. You can learn anything. Now, I'm not saying that there may not be challenges and that it won't require effort on your part, but the notion that you just can't learn is basically a load of hogwash. A study published by the American Academy of Neurology found that senior citizens who learned a second language later in life, that's after the age of 65, delayed the onset of dementia and early onset of Alzheimer's. All the participants who set out to learn a second language did, though a number of them did report that the amount of repetition needed to remember vocabulary words and phrases had increased from their youth. Basically, that's a long way of saying you can learn anything you want to. It's really just a matter of committing time and energy to it. Another study published by the Journal of Neuropsychiatry and Clinical Neuroscience found that senior citizens who engaged in crafts like knitting, crocheting, or quilting diminished actually the chance of developing mild cognitive impairment and memory loss. So, when you tell yourself or someone else, I can't because I'm too old or I'm too young, it costs too much, I have no coordination, people will look at me funny, what will the neighbors think, and who's going to feed the cats? All those are just excuses. And if I was a betting person, I would say that those are the same excuses used whenever anything new presents itself in life. I know because that was my list of can'ts. Write down your own list and share it with a friend that you trust. Who knows, you may find the encouragement you need to move forward. Also, create a network for yourself of people you know who will encourage and support your creativity. The wider the base, the higher the spire. At the very least, I believe you can knit. I believe you can do anything you set your mind to. So, let's get started, won't you?